Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Lotus Heart Tarot. I'm so excited to have you joining me. We are going to dive right in and get a look at the energies for Pisces right now. Please, Spirit, if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I'm super happy to have you here. The messages are all general, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. For Pisces, please, Spirit, for Pisces. What message do you have for Pisces? Wow. Some really strong energy of action happening here. I do, you do have the energy of health on the bottom of the deck here, Pisces. I feel like someone is getting up the courage or the willpower to kind of come forward and do something here with this connection. There is an energy here of someone taking the initiative. There's an owl on this card that feels like a significant symbol here. You also have a snake here and a snake here. So these could be, you know, signs or synchronicities or something that means something to you or means something to the connection. I also see these two full moons here. The full moon in Leo is next. That may be a very powerful time for you, or something may be revealed around that time. There is something here where someone has some kind of knowledge. They may have recently come into this knowledge and it's making them want to take the initiative, or it's making them feel like they need to speak a truth. I feel like they are trying to like free themselves to come forward, or they may be even wondering if their truth would have any effect on you per se, Pisces. It's like you may be a bit of a free spirit, or you may be kind of going in your own direction, and this person may feel that it's too late for them to speak their truth, or it's too late for them to have made this change and for this change to matter. With the health on the bottom of the deck, I get a couple things. One thing I get is a lot of anxiety and depression kind of energy. So it's like you may be dealing with someone who has trouble regulating their own emotions, or has had trouble with that in the past, or possibly you have had trouble with that, Pisces. There's just an energy of kind of going from one extreme to another, or, you know, having feelings but trying to sort of convince yourself that you don't. It's taking a toll on someone's health and well-being, their ability to like be calm even. You know, when everything in you is telling you to be brave and to come forward and to do something, you know, to speak your truth or whatever, and you hold back, like with these Four Pentacles in the corners here, that's an energy of holding back. When you hold back, it does have an effect on you. You know, it does build up somewhere inside of you. And so it almost feels like someone has some kind of conflict, or they don't feel well when they think about this, or they could even just get extremely nervous or extremely anxious thinking about taking this action or stepping into this willpower type energy. Let me see what feelings are really motivating this. What feelings are motivating this? Wow. See, Pisces, I feel like you may have, like, you may be going in a different direction, or you may be changing, or they may feel like you're changing, or they may be unsure as to how you're feeling or what you're thinking. It may have been a while since they've checked in. That may be kind of motivating them to come forward. this person is having to take control of their situation. You have Sovereign on the bottom of the deck. Speak up about your romantic needs. You know, I feel like this person has not... They have not really said what they want, or they have not really taken control of this in the past. You have this a little deeper. This question or problem involves something buried deep inside. It feels to somehow coincide with this health energy, where it's kind of like maybe whenever this person feels very vulnerable, it may have, you know, an impact on their health. They may have, like, you know, some kind of physical response to it, not really feeling well, or feeling really exhausted or drained even. And then, but this person believes in this connection. You have this Vince. This has what it takes to make it through, and fantasy, romantic dreams coming true. This person really does believe that in this connection, and they really do believe that, you know, this could be some kind of dream come true, you know? I mean, just point blank, there it is. How does this person feel about this connection? Well, it's a romantic dream coming true, and they do feel like it has what it takes. And I feel like there is something within them, possibly within their heart chakra, something that they keep blocked, that, you know, they're not really able to dive deep with their emotions. They're not really able to kind of sit with their emotions and feel okay with it. I feel like this is someone who has typically in the past generally avoided things that ask them to be vulnerable. Let's see. You have been through many cycles with this person. I feel like you know that they are someone who has typically kind of avoided making the big move or taking the big step here, possibly surrounding a commitment. There may be a distance between you with this travel card. It may be some kind of long distance situation, or it can be where maybe you are in the same place right now, but eventually that's going to change, because this is a temporary situation with cycles and travel. I feel like too, sometimes it can feel like, you know, you're going that way and I'm going this way. And so, you know, it's hard for us to come together. Maybe that's changing. Maybe you are coming together, like physically. That can bring about a positive change or some kind of opportunity for transformation. There is this thing with the loyalty card and the commitment card of kind of like you're always coming back to the same person. They're always coming back to you. You're always coming back to them. There's a certain amount of reliability on that. And the fact that it has been there for some time now, even when someone says your person, you both picture each other, kind of an energy. Even if this person has been avoiding dealing with this connection for some time. This could be because of some kind of childhood wound that's left them a bit fragile. They really hate to be vulnerable. With the unknown here, you know, being vulnerable requires courage. It requires you to kind of take a stand without knowing how something's going to work out. And that's this unknown energy. This person is afraid of it. You know, I feel like there was a time in their life where a lot of things felt unknown, and where it felt like it wasn't in their control, or when it felt like it wasn't a secure environment for this person. And I feel like, you know, they've gone through a lot of emotionality, and they just have these unhealed wounds. It's heartbreaking. This person, I feel like, probably is an avoidant attachment style. Yeah, again, with the distance, I feel like there is some kind of long distance between you. It doesn't seem insurmountable. You might even be able to take a train between your locations. But I feel like, you know, if you want to have a reason to stay safe, to play safe, to not, you know, take a risk, to not be vulnerable, to not push yourself to go beyond where you've been before, any excuse, you can make it as big as you want. You can say, oh, the distance between us is insurmountable. I can't overcome that, in order to just avoid dealing with it, right? So this person may be doing that, but they may be changing. They may be releasing that. They may be giving that up. And I think if it is, it's because, Pisces, you've been off limits to this person. You haven't stayed accessible to this person. And it's causing this person to have to kind of like rise up to meet you where you are. I feel like you have been willing to even let this go, or try to let this go. And I feel like even energetically, you have kind of pulled back your energy, or even put your energy somewhere else. Which is causing, I feel like, this person kind of a breakdown and a breakthrough. All right, let's see what's in their thoughts. What's in Pisces person's thoughts, please? For Pisces, their person's thoughts, please, for Pisces. I feel like this person doesn't know if the history here or what they have done in the past is overcomable. I feel like this person wants to fight for it. They want to come in. They want to exude some passion and some energy and some fire to the situation. But it feels like they really don't know what to think. They know that the last time they were together with you, there may have been a really difficult ending. They may have not really they may not have really manned up or womaned up here with the ending. They may have ghosted. They may have, kept some things to themselves. They may not have they may have kept secrets. They may not know if you know the secrets. There's definitely an energy of secrets here. They may just feel like they don't know what you're thinking, and, that's scary to them. With these 2 sevens, this person is either on the brink of some kind of spiritual breakthrough, or they are having it. They're getting some kind of spiritual gift here, or there's some type of spiritual opportunity for them. This can even be where someone is they have blocked their subconscious thoughts from coming up for a long time. They blocked kind of looking into the shadows in their life, or looking into the darker parts, the more vulnerable parts of themselves, because they have been trying to avoid that level of emotion, even them with them, of some kind of long, difficult, possibly childhood, or, journey of love here. But it's hard for this person to even be honest with themselves sometimes, because they are trying to avoid things. And I feel like with the Moon card, though, this can be where our subconscious thoughts that are self-sabotaging are coming to the surface to be purged, or to really fully close out what has been a really difficult cycle here. Let's see what's in the heart space. I'm going to clarify that moon in a minute. This person has wounds in their heart. I feel like this person, wow. Pisces, I feel that this person has very strong feelings for you. I feel like they do feel like you are a soulmate. This person could be a Leo. There's an energy of really, it would break their heart to never have another chance. This person holds on to the hope, holds on to the possibility, holds on to this relationship. They do covet it or cherish it above all other relationships, I feel, in their heart space. And they are really afraid of losing it. I mean, With this person's intended actions, they have the Knight of Cups, the Chariot, and the Ten of Wands. You know, this is someone that's got to let go of a really burdensome cycle. Actually, this could be someone who's feeling a lot of pressure to come forward, to offer something here. With the Knight of Cups and the Chariot, this person wants to follow their heart. Or the person is kind of being led by their heart. I think once they get started, it will be an energy that they can't almost rein in or stop, because it's something that they have wanted to really do with their heart for so long. It feels like they just had a lot of burdens. It feels like they just kind of had their plate full. Let's clarify some of these energies here. What is the moon in this person's thoughts for Pisces? The moon. For some of you, I feel like this person may have had a pretty difficult relationship with their mother. For some of you, it's like caused some kind of blockage in their head. It's kind of caused them to be a little more logical and analytical and less emotional. It's like this person looks at everything, or looks at the competition and sort of sizes it up and then figures out how to kind of defeat it. But there's this energy of this person's way of thinking, their kind of black and white ways, or their need to make sense of everything, is preventing them from being able to receive probably love, or even maybe being able to sit with their deep emotions, or to speak the emotion that they have for you. With the moon and the King of Swords, this person, it's like there is a certain amount of kind of like cold energy here with the King of Swords, where it's like, I'm not going to be vulnerable again. I'm not going to have a weakness again. I'm not going to, care and then be hurt or be broken or experience an ending or have something kind of blow up on me. This person really guards their thoughts very carefully. I do think that this person did have some blockages that were subconscious that have come to this person's awareness, and they've been able to cut through them. They've been able to let go of them or release them or look at them and deal with them and move beyond them. Get clarity about it. In this person's heart space, we have the Three of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Strength card. What is the Three of Cups? I mean the Three of Swords. Okay, so this person's been in a healing energy for some time. Yeah, the wound in their heart caused them to be cut off. It caused them to they were protecting this wound. And in protecting this wound, they didn't always act in alignment with how they really felt. This person has been trying to heal that. They've been getting a lot of clarity on that. And they've been bringing, with the Sun and Temperance, this is like heavy duty major arcana healing energy. It's also rebalancing and like restoring sort of a general sense of health and well-being to the heart space. So, when you have sort of been cut off from feeling, and then you heal, and then you realize that you had feelings, or that you have feelings for someone that were there all along, but you didn't allow yourself to really open up to them because of this wound that you'd had that you were protecting yourself from feeling, then there is this clarity of, oh my gosh, I may have missed the opportunity of my heart. You know, I may have missed the opportunity to connect with that person who I vibed with on this level, you know, that I actually had feelings for, or that actually had feelings for me even. There's a real, you have a lot of Leo energy. You also have Sagittarius energy. What is the Strength card for Leo? They may have been resisting how they felt. They may have been holding back. Yeah, because they were letting their thoughts get the best of them. They were, oh God. This person was resisting. I think this person cared a lot about what other people around them may have said. They may have at some point come to find out or to figure out that the people around them were not really their cheerleaders or their fans, or did not maybe necessarily want the best for them, but instead were, they had their own stake in the game. There may have even been some type of like competitive friendship where it was like, I don't want you to be happy before I'm happy, or I don't want you to find someone before I find someone, because if you do, then who's going to go out with me? I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but there is this energy here, and that energy caused this person to hold back or to resist and possibly even miss an opportunity in a deep soul connection. And I feel like this person, though, I do feel like they want to have success and victory here. You know, they're more concerned with making choices that support their own emotional contentment. I feel this person really knows that they owe you an apology, and they want you to see that they are like in charge of themselves now. They listen to themselves. They act on their own behalf. They're not influenced so much by people who would want to bring them down. They're seeing that situation clearly. I feel like this person really wants to rush in and speak their truth here. I think they're trying to be reserved. I think they're trying to look calm, but I don't feel energy that's calm here. Knight of Cups in the Chariot. This person whoa. All right. You do have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, so I would be remiss if I didn't say there may be a third party situation. I am clarifying the Knight of Wands, though, to see if this is someone who doesn't have serious intentions, but is just someone who wants to be in and out of your life. And, you know, when they start to feel your loss, or when they start to feel you moving away from them, they want to come forward. But that's not really what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing someone who's feeling very motivated to act on what they truly want, what is really important to them, and what they desire with the Knight of Wands. It's being clarified by the High Priestess, Judgment, and the Star. This person, what they desire, what they're trying to move toward is, I feel like, a reconciliation with you, Pisces. I feel like you are their wish fulfillment. I think you are the one that they want here with the Empress energy. The one person that I feel like really does have the capacity to break their heart. With the Three of Pentacles, this person may be coming by to establish more of a friendship or more of a practical working relationship even, or, you know, something where it's like, okay, you know, let's get on the same page about, like, are we going to be friends? Okay, are we going to call each other like once a week, or are we going to try to get together every once in a while, or how's this going to go? That's what this feels like, this Three of Pentacles. It's kind of like you know, they'll take what they can get kind of an energy here. They want to feel like they're working in collaboration with you on some level here, or possibly like healing this, or possibly moving this relationship toward an opportunity of, you know, an honest kind of reconciliation, like something that really has a strong or solid chance, not just like a, hey, let's try it again. You know what I mean? Kind of energy. Yeah. Underneath that, Three of Pentacles is the Ace of Cups, the Star card, and the Hierophant. The Star card coming out twice. I have gotten this feeling that Aquarius season may be really important. It starts at the end of January and it goes through the beginning of February. All right, Pisces, if you're dealing with a water sign, you're getting, would you give me the chance to make things right between us? You still take my breath away and I miss the feel of you next to me. If you're dealing with a fire sign, you're getting, I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. I look at your pictures often. Am I good enough for you? I feel a special bond with you that I've never felt before. I'm trying to do the honorable thing. If you're dealing with an earth sign, you're getting, you've affected my life significantly. I know I made a huge mistake. I will come back for you, and I'm sorry I held myself back with you. If you're dealing with an air sign, you're getting, I was reminded of your scent recently. I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. I've thought about reaching out to you, but then stopped myself, and karma is a bitch. I finally got mine. All right, Pisces, this is what I have for you today, and I really hope it helps. I hope it brought you some peace and clarity. If it did, let me know. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I really do appreciate your support on my channel. All right, until next time, Pisces, I send you off with all my very best. Always, always, always.